All right, we are on page 5 of the packet. This is notes on commission. And as we talked about, commission is the amount of money the salesperson gets from the sale. So they get a percentage of their sale. Okay? Here's the formula way to do it. So the commission is the percent times the sale. So I sometimes shorten that, percent times sales. So there's that. And then if you want to do a proportion, it's the percent over 100 like always, and the commission over sales. So C over S, commission over sales. Okay. All right, so I will kind of show both ways if you want. Some ways I like to use the formula. Some I like to use the proportion. You'll see as we go here. All right, number 1. Loriana sold $42,000 worth of insurance in January. If her commission is 3% of the sales, what was the amount of her commission? So, percent of the sales, I'm going to use the formula way because I'm just going to do 0.03 times the 42,000. Type that in the calculator, and that will be your answer. So her commission is 1,260. If you want to use the proportion, you would have done 3 over 100, right? Because that's the percent. And then what's the 42,000? Is that the commission or is that the sales? That's what she sold. That's the sales. So that would be on the bottom. You would be looking for commission. All right, so that would be your setup if you wanted to do a proportion. All right, number 2, Andrew was paid $1,200 a month plus a 10% commission on sales. Okay, so he gets the $1,200 no matter what. He gets 10% of his sales. What was his pay for the month when his sales totaled $3,480? Okay, so first we need to find his commission, which is 10% of his sales. Which number is his sales? Right here, his sales totaled. Okay, so 3480. Type that in the calculator, and his commission is $348. Now his total pay, right? He's going to get that $1,200 plus he's going to get the commission. So we're going to show that we're going to take the $1,200 and add the $348. Okay, so you type that in, $1,200 plus $348, and I'm getting $1,548. That is his total for that month. Now, if he sells more the next month, he'll get more. If he sells less, he'll get less. Okay. Number 3, Ben received a 4% commission on the sale of a house. If the commission was $7,200, what was the price of the house? Okay, so now they're giving us the percentage and the commission. I don't know how to explain this to you, but I'm going to use a proportion for this because I don't know the sales, which is the total. Remember, I usually use a proportion when you don't know the total. So like the 4 over 100, that's the 4%. That 7,200 matches with the 4. That's the commission. We don't know the sales. You could put an S, you could put an X, whatever you want. So that's what I'm going to go with here. So if I cross multiply, 4 times S is 4S. 100 times 7,200. 2 more zeros. Divide by 4. And it looks like the sales were $180,000. Okay? All right, if you wanted to use the formula, you would have had to say the 7,200 is equal to 4% of something. So you would end up dividing by the 0.04, which is fine. And you would get the same answer. So you could do that if you wanted to. I just think when you don't know the total, the proportion's easier. But that's just me. All right, number 4. Cynthia sold $330 of Avon products. She received a commission of $26.40. What was her rate? Okay, so what was the percent? Again, I am thinking proportion because I don't know the percent this time. N over 100. The commission was $26.40. The sales was $330. Okay. So 330 N. 100 times 26.40 moves the decimal over twice. Divide by the 330, and I'm getting 8%. Now again, I think that's the easiest. If you are sticking to being a formula person, yours would look like this. The commission, you don't know the percent, times, and the sales is 330. So yours would look like this. You would divide by the 330. You would get a decimal. You would get 0.08, and you would have to know to switch it over to 8%. Again, totally fine. Your choice. Whatever works for you. Okay, dope. Number 5. Ian earned $12 for selling $240 worth of car care products. What percent of commission did he earn? So again, you're looking for the percent. I would try the proportion. Why don't you guys try this one? I will pause. All right, so I did N over 100, 12 over 240. So that's 240N equals 1200. I'm going to divide by the 240 and get 5%. If anyone did it the formula way, you would have done 12 is what percent of 240. You would divide by the 240. You would get 0.05, which would mean 5%. Okay? All right, good. One more. Number 6. Caitlin receives 6% commission on sales each month. What were her total sales if her commission was 507? Okay, so we don't know the sales. Again, that's kind of the total. I would do a proportion, but you guys can choose. Go ahead, I'll pause. Okay, so I would do 6 over 100. The commission is 507. I don't know the sales. So that's 6x equals 507 with 2 more zeros. Divide by the 6, and I'm getting 8,450. All right, if you did the formula way, you would say 507 is 0.06 times what? You would divide by 0.06, and you would get the same answer. So same amount of work. I just feel like sometimes the setup is harder for that one. But either way, again, guys, whatever works for you. All right, and that is commission. Good job.